Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the air? Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Michael DeGioia here with the Affinity Legends of Wall Street Trading Room. I'm just going to have a little personal message to everybody. Guys, we have been refining our system here at Affinity over the last year. It was exactly 1 year ago that we made some drastic changes to the online trading room and turned it into the Legends of Wall Street Trading Room. And for those of you who have been here every single day, we have not done anything but refine the system and become a team where we put our ideas into the room. We have a very, very defined methodology. And for the most part, we come up with about 2 to 3 tradable, great educational ideas and examples that people, individuals who have very little market experience but a lot of market knowledge can make either extra money or can make potentially even make a living if they follow those trade ideas. So, being we are coming to the end of 2015. We have about really 4 weeks of trading left. We also have our annual January effects list. I'm working diligently to get options trading on our corporate account. For those of you who have kind of participated in this new version of the online trading room and the Legends of Wall Street Trading Room, this is your opportunity to join us. When you hear me speaking to individuals like Erwin, who has a retail account with us at the brokerage firm that I'm registered with, or you hear me speaking to John, who trades on our corporate account, you hear me speaking directly to that person so that I can give them coaching, or Larry, for instance, who's really made some great progress, and Marty, who's also made some incredible progress, and Emery, of course, who does our video lessons of the week, and the rest of the group. We've done some incredible things over the last year, and I look forward to bringing to you even more incredible things, like the fund that I mentioned about a week and a half ago, and a whole bunch more. So on that note, I'm going to stop my little personal message and invite all of you who are here to continue to help us grow in the coming year, and obviously, refine our methodology and refine our system. But I mean, our ultimate system is designed to create consistently profitable traders. And on that note, I'm going to go through a couple of ideas that are good trading ideas for today, and build our whiteboard going forward. So, enough of looking at me. Let's go to the charts. And first thing I want to bring out today, and actually I have to make the whiteboard real quick, so just give me 1 second. And guys, this is what we do each and every day on the whiteboard. We have little vignettes in the off season, outside of earnings season, of different chart learning concepts. We have gapping up stocks, gapping down stocks, day trading stocks, swing trading, and core trading. Okay, and the idea behind trading is to buy something with the intention to sell it and to make that sometimes large profit in between. Okay. Yes, I absolutely will. I have a bunch of things to go over. And anybody who has any stock ideas that they want me to go over, I'll be glad to do that. Guys, as you can see, I'm rolling through the whiteboards, and we try to give um, really specific direction as to what to trade, when to trade it. So you can see this is from November 2nd, November 3rd, November 4th, November 5th, all the way down the line. November 9th, November 10th, November 11th. This was last week, and then here we are. Okay, going into, that's back in October. Now we're making our board for today. And everything kind of fits into a couple of different categories for us. We either have day trading, swing trading, core trading, okay? And then obviously we like to day trade stocks. We like to swing trade options. I'm just going to go through the days here. Guys, this week we only have a 3-day week. Actually, we do have a 4-day week. It's just that Friday is a short day. The day after Thanksgiving usually is bullish, by the way. So we have the 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 27th.
Short weeks are usually bullish.
The trend is that short weeks are usually bullish. Especially the week of Thanksgiving. Does anybody know why the week of Thanksgiving also tends to be especially bullish? What do people do while they're talking turkey?
Talk about the stocks then.
That's right. They talk about the stocks that they're in. And they buy them, right? Usually the day after, most people don't short stocks, they buy stocks. So after they talk turkey, they go and they buy stocks the next day on that short day on Friday. So that tends to be a time when you have a lot of buying pressure. It's very low volume, and there's a lot of buying from people who don't usually buy stocks. All right, so let's get started, guys. First thing I have to do is I have to look at INTU, which is a stock that we looked at on Friday. And INTU right now, it looks to me like it's at 103.50. John, I really can't tell you, what to do, but I think you're probably, going to get some volatility on the open. Probably just looking at this chart, more than likely, at some point it's right now it's at 103.50 is where it's trading. So I would say probably this is going to continue to fade down. There's probably going to be a lot of volatility along the way fading down, but probably going to fade down, okay? So our second day play, okay, is INTU. Okay, INTU is a second day play. Okay, so we're going to continue to watch that for the fade watch. Okay, the next one was the one Marty talked about, which is SRPT. SRPT. SRPT is obviously, gapping up. It's gapping up to 35.10, right, which is right at the verge of the breakout point, okay, of 35. Okay, so it had gapped up. This is also a second day play, pressing the daily high. There is clear air up to 41. So this is also a SRPT. Second day play. It is 35 breakout point. 35 breakout point. Okay, if it starts to fade, it fades down to 33.40, which is pretty far. Support 33.40. Okay, that's SRPT second day play. We got LGF. LGF. LGF is at $34.05. $34 is the break point. Lionsgate Entertainment. I don't know any movies that they're coming out, but the beautiful thing about the chart is it's got this.
Hunger Games, that's what's out right now.
That's what it is, the Hunger Games.
But it didn't do, I don't think it did as well.
Hunger Games flop, okay, which is 34 is the trigger point. Market just opened. Okay, the target would be 27.50. It's the $34 trigger point, 34 trigger. $34 trig, okay. Target would be 27.50. Okay, now, market just opened, guys. I want to really state that there is no reason, okay, why anybody should be in a rush to jump into a trade on first thing on Monday morning. Okay? Yeah, John, it looks like INTU surging. A good cover anywhere down in this area would have been advantageous. I would watch this, though, for another swing back to the downside on INTU. Guys, I'm going to look at Facebook. Okay, Facebook looks bearish to me. Okay, it had a 1, 2, 3 continuation pattern that it failed to break out of. Okay, and now it's kind of rolling lower. So to me, Facebook looks like a possible short on the 1 minute low break.
Same thing with Apple. Apple moving down.
Apple is a sell setup on the daily with a trigger. The trigger on Apple is 118.90. Apple also looking bearish and short. So we got Facebook short and Apple short. Okay. Okay, Apple short. These are reactionary shorts, so I mean these are just day trades. Okay, Apple is a sell setup. Sell setup. And Facebook is a failed 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's what I would call Apple. LGF. LGF is, below the 34 number, guys. GME, GameStop. GameStop, guys, big gap down on GameStop. Possible short on GameStop. What was that one, Michael? AGN. AGN also looks like a short, gap down below the prior bar's low. SRPT broke the 35, guys. SRPT breaking the 35 trigger point into clear air. Starbucks also is our swing trade that we're still Relative strength on Starbucks. SBUX. I got it. Okay, I covered. I got 100 left. That little rally on GameStop, by missing the 20s and covering at 41, I lost $40 of profit. I'm going to try shorting some here. A lot of times it'll make you squeeze up and then down again. And I'm going to try to cover some at 20. I may end up with just no shares. I think it's going back down, guys. GameStop was just one of those short squeeze spikes. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to cover the whole thing. If it goes above 33.60, I just cover the whole thing, take whatever little profit I have, and call it a morning. This is the problem, guys, right? Sometimes you can't get out. So I just covered. I took whatever profit I could get. I still think this is a good short, but you don't want to risk profits to make losses. I'm going to try 100. This still looks like a good sell setup to me on the 1 minute. Okay, I only want 100, so, and then I'm going to put my range order in. I want to see what my my P&L was. I lost $79 on LGF, which let's see what that's doing now. See, it's a good thing I got out of LGF. That was a good fade after it rejected at 33.50. I'm going to put my stop on this GME. I'm going to put it at 33. I'm going to put it at 34 even. No, I don't want to risk that much. I'm just going to watch it here. I'm going to get out for 10 cents if it doesn't go down. If it starts to roll over here, I'll add. It's about to dip underneath that moving average, but it could also shoot straight up and go up to 34. So I'm not going to do anything until I get clarity which way it's going to go. That's it. Out. All right, guys. So that was the morning trades. Gave back a little bit on the GameStop. Probably should have stuck with the Pfizer. Okay, Pfizer looking like a rollover again now. Probably could try Pfizer again. Okay, but green is good. On a Monday, it's a good way to start the week. Let's see INTU. INTU, I think, is a good short. I still think that's a good short. Never broke the high. Yep. I agree. I think that's a good one, Marty. I think INTU guys, that's called a tweezer top. It should go back down to the tweezer bottom, which is 102.10. Let's see Facebook. Guys, Facebook is done with the dip, double bottom, get ready for the rip. Okay, I know I said Facebook was probably a short, but it does this every day in the morning. It does this, the morning sell-off. Okay? And then it's put in a double bottom. And then it gets ready to rip. So funny. I whenever I don't get filled all the way, it's usually the top or the bottom. Meaning that the stock is ready for some kind of a reversal.
AA looks higher.
Alcoa. Yeah, Alcoa is actually into clear air up to 940. It has room on it. Okay, guys, on Facebook, you're going to have to wait for the next pullback. And I think the next pullback is viable after a double bottom. There's the double bottom. There's the midpoint. It could be a save, see, because we tried to break down and we may have rejected the failed 1, 2, 3. INTU guys sell the tweezer bottom, heading towards that tweezer bottom, right? The INTU working, guys. INTU short. Nice trade, Erwin. The stock INTU will most likely drop down to 102. It's at 102.73.
S&P wants to go to 2.5. Should get there today. Probably the Qs.
You see Facebook, guys. Facebook taking out the highs. Yeah, well, going into Christmas, it's such a hot stock. Guys, INTU slamming. Look at how it's dropping. That tweezer top. Drop almost 15, 20 cents. Guys, the Qs are going to take Facebook higher. Facebook's going to take the Qs higher, one or the other. Facebook has a beautiful chart. It's lagging the Qs right now. Okay. just for educational purposes, covering half on this INTU. Yeah, MNK did that pullback. If you were going to take it, you got a nice entry on that deep pullback. Nice buy setup right there. Higher low, kind of an ascending triangle. Okay, guys, Facebook's starting to go, so I'm going to add a little bit on my Facebook. Markets supporting the move. Big spike on INTU, so I covered. I'm going to run the Facebook. Trying to get into a riskless position on Facebook. I think if it gets to 17 cents, it breaks out. It's hit into that little resistance spot. Let's see how you're doing, Gilmore. Ooh. Let's see GME. Yep, GME not doing anything now. Pfizer rolling over, but I don't think that shorts are the place to be right now. I think you got to be focusing on the longs like Facebook. The Qs pulling back now. That's why Facebook's pulling back. I love Apple still. I mean, if Apple rejects the sell setup, Apple can run to 122. 121st is the first resistance point, which is from the prior day on Friday, and then it goes to 122, which is the 50 period moving average. Actually, no, that's the daily VWAP level. Facebook, guys, I'm going to try to add some to my Facebook. We haven't broken that 17 cents yet. Let me buy some here. I leave Facebook on a pullback. That's a great buyable pullback. I love the whole number as an add point. So I'll just hold off for right now. There goes Facebook, guys. Well, Facebook went back. It's not going yet. Michael feels the market looks like it wants to go higher.
All the little ones.
CLDX, did you see that thing today? CLDX. That's a beautiful chart. It's some kind of pharmaceutical company.
All this beaten up stuff, like, look at Alcoa, high day.
Mm-hmm.
These little chippy ones, they're all up there, percentage wise. Actually, my needs up 15%.
Okay, Facebook guys getting ready to go. If it can hold and the market breaks out, Facebook is a great long. Could run up to 109, almost 110. And the stop out point is not ridiculously far away. It's only 50 cents. Yeah, it's 50, 40, 60 cents down, which is below the low of the current day. Guys, this is called a W at handle on Facebook. I know it's hard to be patient, okay? But this is a great pattern for a breakout. Facebook guys, load the boat, baby. If it breaks out above 17, goodbye. Whee! Look at Facebook go, guys. Facebook 107.23. All right, guys, I'm going to put my stop past my entry on this. My entry cost is 107.04. I'm just going to put a range order, 107. .05. My target's going to be, I don't know, 107.99. 107.97. Okay, guys, this is a 1, 2, 3, so that's the breakout. This is the next buy area. I'm going to buy a little bit here. This is a real high quality trade, everybody. If it gets to 50 cents, I'll probably opt to sell half of this. I'm trading real small size on this, the demonstration account, because this is where most students start when they're on our program, just trading, small amount of buying power. going to make $100 a day. On Friday, I was able to do it, and I made 150 in about 12 minutes or something. Take a look at MNK. MNK has like a check mark. If it breaks out above 66.60, it makes its run to 70. And that's the kind of stock that'll do it. Let's see GME again. Yeah, no, but I think it might be a good short if it hooks down again. It's got to get up to about $35 and then start to hook down. I don't think it's ready yet based off of the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute. Nope. I'd stay away from GMA right now. PFE. PFE, guys, was probably the best short to stay with. If you stayed with PFE short, this is still good to the downside. PFE breaking the lows. I wish I would have stayed with my PFE. Yep. Facebook not going yet. When you look at Facebook's intraday chart, I think it's still good though. Need that dip.
MNK is hitting you.
My number.
66.
MNK 6660. Guys, look at MNK. If it breaks through 6660, it's got to break through and close above 6660. Facebook guys going as well after dipping momentarily. That little dip down on Facebook took out my shares. That tells me that most likely Facebook's ready for a breakout. Nice job, John Lancy, taking some partial profits. Very proud of you. There goes Facebook, guys, above 33 cents. Okay, guys, I'm going to take some partial profits here on Facebook only because I'm up 35 cents right now on 100 shares. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to sell some 50 shares. Okay, so that way the trade is even more riskless than before. It pulls back to 35 cents. I'll buy some more. Limit order.
Like I'm gonna put together a marketing plan.
Give me a second.
I'll send
Go ahead. Yeah, guys. I just got reloaded on Facebook. Position, sell. I'm going to use the same exact orders I did before. I'm going to load the boat on this pullback, hopefully. Qs are selling off, but still it's only a 1 minute sell off. 5 minutes still looks good. I'm going to put in my targets here, guys. If Facebook doesn't, if the Qs don't reverse and Facebook don't reverse, I got my stop in, so I'm okay. I'm protected. My entry's at 107.10. My stop price is at 107.5, so I'm risking $5 on the trade, so that's fine. If I can afford it. Erwin, nice job in getting out. John Lancy, nice attempt. You still ended up green. Because you took partial profits. That looks like they're searching for shares to me, so I still think this is a good long. Let's see the UV. That's what. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this one. Guys, Facebook and the market breaking out to the upside. And I'm still long, baby. That little bottoming wick was my tell. If I get back up to the 40s, I'm going to sell some here, guys. All right, guys, I got out half on that topping wick. Top tick Willie. Okay, guys, I'm not quite to $100 on this little mini account, but I'll get there. Nice job, Erwin. Beautiful scalp. Guys, watch the cues for a 1, 2, 3 up. If it goes back up, that'll put it up to 114.95. The discount rate changes, whatever the hell that is. So I'm reading on the TV here. Fitbit down. Okay, guys, I'm going to just slap a target on this. I would like to buy more, but at this point, I just feel like, you know what? Let's just run it. See where it goes. Okay, here, actually, I think we're going to get another impulse up on Facebook. Here we go, guys. This is going to be my 1048. I think we get a run. I think we could break 107.45. That would start a trend trade. On the 15-minute chart, you could see how it would break out above the high. If it could break out here, otherwise we're dead for lunch. We get any impulse up on Facebook, I'm just going to dump it because I think that if it don't break out, it's dead for lunch. Okay, I sold some at 37. Let's see if we break out here. You want to set that bad boy up over there again?
Yeah. Those guys are keeping the two other screens?
No, you got to pick up the screens. Are they using them?
Yeah, I think that guy's using them.
All right, I'll let them use it. Set it up at the one screen for now. I thought you picked those up too.
Yeah, he was using them.
I'll tell him he's got to buy more.
I'm almost positive because they weren't in the bedroom.
Okay, guys, I think Facebook breaks out here. So I'm staying with it. If it don't break out, I only have 50 shares, so big whoop. Watch this. The negative is by doing partial profits. The negative is that when if it does break out, you have virtually no shares left. I think we're gonna go. Everything says higher. See what the UVXY is doing. UVXY. Nope, UVXY says we don't break out yet. It's got a little uptick on it. Facebook just down-ticked. Down to 37 cents. See, now look, I don't have many shares, which it broke out, didn't break out, but you know what? Also didn't hurt me. If I think it might make another attempt, I could actually buy some shares here. Well, too late, missed my opportunity. When it was at 28 cents, I could have bought some for a bounce up to like 33, 34. All right, guys. That's enough for a fun-filled day. Nice job, by the way, John Streetman on the INTU short. I mean, you stuck with it, man. INTU. Guys, look at INTU. What a beautiful short call. Unfortunately, that spike was what ripped me out. INTU almost at target. Streetman, are you still in the room? Because I would cover if I were you. John, I would cover at least 100 of those or 200 of those because you're now green on the day. $0.27, 29 cents. It's probably going to spike. There you go. Get another 100. Get yourself green, and then if it breaks down below the low, just let it run because it's going to spike. It hit target. Great trade, though. Nice way to stick with it. But the trade's not done until you got out with your money. I think Facebook is done, guys. I'm looking at this chart. It's now gotten choppy. It may go higher. I have no idea whether it's going to go higher or go lower. So what I'm going to do is slap it, and I'm going to hit sell. Just put my stop and target on it. Leave it alone. It's on auto.